Hello, hello, and welcome to episode number 28 of Steam and Steel. So, a little bit has happened since the last episode. We dropped off the machinery, made some money. I went too far. Break, please. I just took a load of lumber, a load of beams, down to the bauxite mine. You can see there's a partial load of beams, some ore is being produced. Anywho, this is our new shunt yard. So I did a bunch of work on this. You can come in through here, main loop, and you back up. So we got 4 heavy stake wagons. Here we have 4 flat wagons, 5 box cars, so I did buy some new ones. Here we have our hopper wagons. Here we have our ballast wagons, I think they're called. Flat bulkhead wagons, sorry. And then where this giant load of flat cars, flat stake wagons goes is this line right here. And there is space for a little bit of expansion. That cost me a lot of money to make. And you might be wondering, well, how do you still have 23 grand? I've done a lot of runs. At one point I had 35 grand. So I've done a lot of runs. Okay. So we're just gonna keep going backwards. Throttle off. Forward here. I also took a load all the way up to the ironworks. So you can see there's some cordwood, some iron ore, some rails, and some iron ingots. I'm gonna take a load of lumber, not lumber, I keep saying that, beams over. I need to double check. Stake wagons can take, yes it can take rails, okay. And we're then going to empty out the smelter, the iron smelter. If I can move forward here. I also redid a portion of this rail as well. It was too steep for me to get up, and it was just causing problems. That corner is sharp. Break there. Hopefully today we can get my hands on a heavier engine. So that'll cost me about 35 grand. Hopefully that'll work. I just hope. And brake. I'd like to have a few spots where I have 2 of these. One would be here at the lumber mill, and another spot would be over at the forest camp. I also took a load of tools over to the forest camp, hence how I have a whole bunch of money again. So, we're just gonna go here. Oh gosh. Come on. My mouse battery has been acting up today. Don't know why. And I just replaced it a few days ago. So I know it's not dead. There we go. Load this up with beams. Thank you. No new updates. As far as I can tell, there's no new track, there's no new wagons. This is a good little shunting wagon, I use that a bunch. Oh gosh. That's a problem. Okay, one sec. Re-rail. So a whole bunch of the path up here, I redid. I redid all of this. All of it. It's now a maximum of 1%. Anyway, this I left the same. I did change this around a little bit because I was having some collision issues. But I fixed it. So hopefully, things go smoothly. And this is still all the same. I might have finished this since last episode, I forget. that in. Perfect. Can I push this all backwards? Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. I know you want to connect into each other. Come on. Boom. There we go. And this is ready to be loaded up, so that's good. Load up. Load. Come on. Fill. Oh, you're going to be stubborn to me today. Again, that's why I wish I would have 2 of these, because then I could have loaded all 4 of those cars at the same time. You can probably load 5 or so cars with 2, and it just saves you a bunch of time. Come on. There we go. Brake. Let's just click on that. There we go. Just while we're running here, might as well fill up a little bit. Although I should have enough coal. Load up. There we go. And I still have $2,200. Sorry, 22,000. Or 224,000. Brain's a little sleepy today. So break off. And we gotta put some coal into here, so we'll shovel it in. But yeah, it's a good run. So we'll take ourselves through the new tunnel. You can see the old tunnel. I haven't logged off since I was working on it, so there's the old tunnel, here's the new tunnel. I'm not sure how much of this section of the new tunnel is different, but it's in a new spot. It just worked out to be here. I think that's kind of cool though, that you can see both tunnels. I wish they wouldn't always re-terraform it, but I'm glad they do, because sometimes you make super bad mistakes and it fills it in and you're like, oh, that's pretty nice. Thank you. I am speaking from experience here. Mainly with this path up to the forest camp. Parts of it turned out pretty badly the first few times. But we still got 3 bridges that are a bit of a pain in the butt. See? It almost comes out at the same spot too, but it comes out a little bit lower. So there's definitely a grade change, which is nice. It's pretty much steady 1%. I know that section back there is 0.3, I think. 0.3 or 0.4. It's not quite half. Anyway. We're doing pretty good too. It's awesome. And I forget, I think it's downhill. It's down? No, it is uphill. It's uphill. Yeah, you can see, here's the old tunnel. It was a lot higher, like it started up here, the original one, and now it's way down here. This part is downhill, I know that much. So we come out of the tunnel, and then across the new bridge. I don't think I need to cut any more trees. No, we're good on trees. Weird. And then we're still picking up speed, which is nice. And we're a lot lower. You can see the ceiling is way up here. And we're down here. You can see the old bed was here. Throttle can be turned off. There we go. And brake. We're just going to slow down a bunch coming out of the tunnel. And we're going to brake off. And we're going to offload all of this. We did run out of beams here, so that's why we're doing this. Come on. Almost done. Perfect. I haven't had another runaway train in a while, so that's nice. I do wish they would extend the splines for the bridge, but I'm not quite sure how well that would work. But it bugs me that it hangs free like that, and I could do a few things to fix it, but they take a lot of time, and rail costs money, especially the trestle splines. Trestle splines are expensive. I don't think I reworked any of this section here. This is the same. It's amazing how easy it is to go up with an empty load. It's truly amazing. I know there's one section that's a little bit steep. I think it's that there is 3%, but it's super short. And I did make it just tall enough that this can squeeze under. I forget if I don't think it can squeeze under here without clipping through, but I tried. And I am trying. This corner is spicy. But we ignore that. We ignore the spiciness of the corner. Yeah. But it doesn't bog down too much, and I'm still on low reverser, so that's good. See? We're good. Got bonked in the head. If he ducks down, he'll be fine. Give it a little bit more reverser, a little bit more coal. Come on. Just keep on going. Big spiral all the way up. This is actually a pretty heavy load. Like, you think it's empty, but if you look at the weighting for all the cars, it's fairly heavy. This needs to be removed. There we go. And I think we're good on the rest of these. You're good. You're good. You're fine. You're sitting on the rock face. We'll get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you. Oh, I wish it would actually put a log in my thing. That would be funny. Low on money, need logs. Like, imagine you only have $1 left. And you're like, I can't afford anything. You just go and you build a bridge where there's a tree. And you just drop a tree. Although that would cost money, so I don't know. I don't know, it kind of seems like an interesting idea. But I guess if you're down to $0 and you don't, because you just bought a bunch of stuff or built a bunch of track and you can't afford to buy anything new, I guess you gotta hope that you have the scrapyard or you're willing to delete track. Because sometimes deleting track, like deleting a stretch like this is fine. Because you know, it's just I click there and I click there and it's done. But building a bridge like this is 5-6 pieces, and it's just, I don't want to do this because it'll be a pain in my butt. But anyway. There's a nice little path. And the train takes it pretty nicely. Goes up, doesn't struggle too far. But, you know, I wonder if they do stuff like this. Like, they do stuff like this inside of mountains. Like, you'd see this in a mountain. You wouldn't just see this as a bridge. And you're like, expensive? No thank you. Anyway. There's another tree down there. And then just through this tunnel. And I don't want to go through the tunnel while loading. So we're just going to flick this switch. There we go. Then I'll go into the tunnel and come out while offloading. And see, this would be a perfect place. You can put 3 or so of these platforms down and just load up a bunch of cars all at once, which would be fantastic. We can throttle down, actually throttle up just a little bit, and then throttle down. And hit that, oh, it does that for me, awesome. Brake. Oh, nope, I overshot. Reverse, throttle, brake. And right there, perfect. So we're gonna load up all of the rails first. Okay, it puts 2 rails on those guys. How many in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is that 114 and those were 86? And I'm out of rails. Okay. Let's see how much of a difference this makes. Because I know rails are going to be heavy. Yeah, those are heavy. Those are very heavy. Brake here. Double check all the brakes are off on my cars, because I'm going to need every amount of frictionlessness, friction freeness, I don't know. I need as little friction as possible going up this hill. Looks like we're good, all brakes are off. 1. We're spending 114 bucks a piece. 2. Those look like just blocks of coal. Oh, it holds 2. Those must be very heavy if it's only going to haul 2. Because they haul, like I can haul 4 aluminum. But also the aluminum is 4 to a level, not 2 or 3 to a level. So I don't know, maybe they're bigger. There we go. And no matter what way, I guess we're in a tunnel, so that's fine. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loaded as opposed to 1, 2, 3. So I guess I should have gone straight. There we go. 114 bucks a piece. They're expensive. Now, does any place need rails to function? I think the coal mine does. Lumber mill, bauxite mine, tannery, ranch, coal mine. Rails. It needs rails. So, good to know. Oh, no, I need to go up to the engine. They look nice, though. There's a lot of rails. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rails to a unit of rails. I'm really glad that I fixed how steep the hill was going back to the lumber mill. Because I would not have a chance of hauling this up that hill. It would not happen. It would be like, oh, you want to do this? Yeah, no, not happening. Oh well. I parked it with only 2, didn't I? Well, that's fine. We're fully loaded. So having the space there gives me a little bit of a reprieve, I guess. But we got the heavy stuff in the front. I don't know, do you want the heavy stuff in the front or the heavy stuff in the back? And I got low. Oh gosh. I could feel that amount of jar. So let's shovel coal. Those are huge slabs of iron. So we're gonna have to haul this iron load all the way down. All the way down. And then all the way down to the machine shop. I'm low on coal. Oh well. It's doing 1%, not badly. This is about 1%. Okay. Let's get out. Tree cutting mode is on. I want to get rid of these trees that are in these splines. I am running faster than my train. That's the way it is though. Trains weren't meant to go fast, they were meant to move stuff. A lot of stuff. We'll leave that one. And we'll leave this one here. Okay. Perfect, look at that. That's a cute little tree there. And we've crested the hill with the engine. So I will see you guys down at the machine shop. Actually, I need to get rid of these rails first. Otherwise I'm going to end up in trouble. Ooh. One moment, please. Okie dokie, we're back. Not quite sure what happens there. But something happened. Everything's right how we left it. We're still struggling up that hill. We'll drop off the rails here at the iron mine and then head down. I think that'll be that. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the music. Well then, that did not quite go as I planned. So we're just gonna, yeah, okay. I just need to figure out how to get back up there, so I hold for a moment. Oh gosh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm up on this section. Good. Let's just put it back together here. Actually, that's perfect. It's the exact orientation that I need of this entire load. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Like, I'm selecting the track. Can I not re-rail onto this? I cannot re-rail onto that. Okay. That's very good to know. So, one sec. We're just going to throttle. There we go. Get back here. Brake. So we're going to re-rail this in two different kind of steps. We're going to grab a cart and re-rail it. If it's empty, it's going to go here. If it's filled, it's going to go over here. And hopefully it'll just send itself down. And I won't have to worry about it for a little bit. That one's empty. It needs to go over here. One sec. Okay, one sec. That goes there. I need a short one for these guys. There we go. Go. Out of my way. You go. Please. Out of my way. Come on. There we go. That works. It's not super steep. It's only 0.5%, I think. I need another short one here. Yep. So we got a short, and then a long, and then a short, and a short, and another long. So I need another short one here. And another short one here. Nope, that's a long one. Come on. Short, there we go. So 2 shorts, and then a long. Come on. And a short, and a short. And then a long one. Goes here. Oh, that works. And then a short, and another short. There we go. The reason I have it this way, in case you're new, is it's easier to load them in this order. You can load 3 cars at a time. 2 short ones and a long one. Makes it a little bit faster. Double check I have all my wagons. I do. So we got connected, 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 now connected, now connected, now connected, now connected, now connected. There we go. We're just going to run over here. Hopefully I'm faster than the train. Pretty much faster than the train. We're And we can offload all this. So 425 bucks a piece. That's an amazing amount. 212 for standard demand bonus. How much do I got now? 17 of each, okay. 212 still. Come on, it's not that hard to push it. And that's all of it. And we have $30,356. Nice amount of money. For the Class H, we need $32,652. So we're $2,000 short, which is a bit of a problem. So how are we gonna make $2,000? You might be wondering. Well, I'm about to figure that out. We're gonna shovel a whole bunch of coal into the engine first off. And then we got that stuff. We really just need more coal. I have 5 coal, which is not anywhere near enough. So we're gonna race back up here and grab beams, I guess. Let's grab bauxite. We got lots of bauxite ore ready to go. Yeah, we're low on bauxite ore. And then that just gets ore, and that gets aluminum. And it's just a bunch of stuff all knocked out in one bird. Come on. I want to have about 38 before I buy the engine too. And that's just so I have a buffer of about $6,000. Because now that I'm making a lot of money, things are also costing more. So there's a bit of a give and take here. But I'll see you guys once I'm at the freight depot, and I think you guys will really like what I've done with the place. Okie dokie, hello y'all. We got a load of beams to perfectly simulate the exact purpose of what I've built. So you come on in, low throttle, full load, and even if you don't have a full load, you'll still do exactly what I'm about to do. So you're going to go, of course, to the depot, not down to the aluminum plant. You're going to make sure that you're not going over to the scrapyard or the roundhouse, which means you want this switch. This switch you want to make sure is flicked so it's going down this way. Turn that way down. You're going to jump onto here, and you're going to offload. Come on, there we go, last load. So this load you want to go into this long line. This one line here doesn't work perfectly, it's a little short, so I did a little jig for it. But it works pretty well. I just want to fix this and make sure they're all connected. There we go, all connected. So, come on, catch it. Look at that, perfect. Can throttle back up. The only ones that suck to get out are these ones right now, and it's just, I have no space in here. So you kind of got to go all the way through and then backwards and then forwards. It's a little weird, but it works. I can store things a little bit more organized. So when we're getting close there, I'm going to throw it into reverse. You want to send them down this line right here, all the way back. And that switch over, and then you're going to run back up to the front of your train, quickly as you can. Jump on last moment. You're gonna detach that. Keep shoving this all back. Keep going, back. And then you're just gonna break. And hopefully that'll keep going. Perfect. And you can switch it out for whatever you need next, which in this case is gonna be the hopper wagons. Yep. Just attach those in. And we're free to go. So this one's a little long, but I'm also thinking that this will just be my dump lane if I have a huge load with this and a few other things. So I'll just dump it in here, and then I'll use my small little shunting car and shunt things around. But I'm not sure yet. I don't have any, there's no possibility of me putting more into here, in this small little gap. So, but we got these rails here. They don't go into the mountain really. They're just short little things. I spent a while looking around. Like, I could build a small little shunt yard here, and I could build a small one here, but it's just, there's no big areas on the Scarlet Heights map. I wish the freight depot, they filled this in and made it solid. But, oh well. They should make that maybe an option, terraforming. You can just, you know, you make 30 grand, you can fill a hole up. But we're gonna head forward, head all the way down to the bauxite mine, which is full. And we'll head down to the aluminum plant and drop it all off. Make some more iron ingots. I'm planning on the second space here being for cattle wagons. I think that's my plan. And that'll happen once I connect up to this ranch. But I'm not sure. It's like, do I need tools? Actually, let's take a look-see at that right now. Cargo chain. Slaughterhouse needs stuff from the ranch. Yeah, the tools is a bonus. So, but I guess it stops at 25 production, or 25 units. 24.99, but by the time I load it up. So, not sure what to do there. But I need about 6 cattle wagon for a full load from here. If we go over here, cattle wagon, cattle vans, these guys, because they hold 4 each. They're pretty big. So 6 of these is going to take up, it's 6 of those. So, I don't know. It'll probably be this one. It'll just be long and straight. What? Wait, I just did something. I saw a whole bunch of statistics on everything. Aw, I wish I could do that again. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, it'll just be this long one here, and it'll be a tunnel. That's fine. It'll all work out. Go over this way. Shovel more coal, maybe, I guess? Nope, I'm going to go the wrong way. Backwards. I rebuilt this. This used to be all trestle spline. I rebuilt it, so it's trestle spline and then standard. Hence why I only have 30,000, even though I sold a bunch of stuff. I just fixed that. I forgot about fixing it. I did that when I was working on this thing. I ran out of money, and I didn't want to have to do loads to get more money, so I just got rid of this and then did a whole bunch of loads. Anywho, I'll see you guys down at the bauxite mine. Hello again. It is mildly irritating how long it takes to haul this load of ore from the bauxite mine to here. It's taken 12 minutes, which might not seem that long, When you have to do it twice, and it's 12 minutes each way, you go 12, 24, 36, 48 minutes, and you're like, I just hauled 2 full loads of resource. Oh, well, that's not going to go well. And it takes longer when you're a dum-dum and you can't hit the rail switch. There we go. I am very glad that I have this as a roundabout now, or a loop. Forwards. Full forwards. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Go. You got this. Come on. Please go. Please. Yay. Thank you. My reverser is just maxed out. I'm trying to get this thing going as quickly as possible. I have $28,644. Hopefully this will put me at 36, 35 even. Because I need a total of 32. We're going to end the episode after this load. So hopefully we get this. I'm not quite sure what color to go with. I really like the red, but I also like that rust color. The black is nice. The white is atrocious. And we're going to pull into the station. Don't tip. Okay, we're good. Give it just a little bit of throttle. And we can run all the way over here. We got cordwood, no bauxite, no coal, and tools, and some aluminum. And we got 2 little shunting lanes down here. I do think every depot or every place should have at least a shunting lane. Except for if it's a major through intersection, there's just not enough space. Like the forest camp. Or you're just never going to stop there or leave cars there. Like I've left cars down here before. But I will never go up to the forest camp past the iron mine and say, you know what, I'm going to leave a car or 2 here. It's not going to happen. Really? You are a 3-year-old who's afraid of a switch. I'm talking to my train, by the way. There we go, offload. And offload, come on. 33, yes. Oh, money. Money, 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 money. Lots and lots of money. Full throttle. It is beautiful. I finally have money. I'll see you guys up at the freight depot. Okie dokie, we're back at the depot. Dropped off the hopper wagons in their new designated shunt lane. And we're going to go here, throw it into reverse. Now I know how I said I wanted to have 36 grand before, but it's really time for a new engine. It really, really is. So, we're going to go here, down to locomotives, the Class H. This beautiful, beautiful engine. It's a little bit of an ugly duckling, but who cares if it's ugly if it works hard. We could match it with the same red, which is this red. It's not black, it's almost like a dark blue. There's that blue, which is a little too light. Orange is horrific. That's purple. The green's not too bad, but it matches that green. I want to do something different. That's like a gray and green mixed together. That's got a little bit of blue in it. It's got more gray. That is a horrible yellow. Burgundy, the brown that it comes with, a brighter green, light pink, beige, black, gray, another green, very purple, and very white. Where was that blue? There was a blue here. I like this blue. This blue almost suits it. Okay, the wagon name, or the engine name, is going to be Engineer. Oh, I need to not capitalize the entire word, sorry. Engineer Express and Heavy. Did I spell that right? I think I did. Just double check. Yeah, come on. There you go. H-E-A-V-Y. Freight. F-R-E-I-G-H-T. And this is going to slide on. Huh, that actually fits pretty nicely. And this is going to be engine number 002. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, what if we just do 10? Okay, but now I have to go in and I have to fix all the other ones. It's a little bit unfortunate. Or do I have to fix all the other ones? I think we'll leave that. But yeah, so we'll save that. $32,652. I was about to panic because I saw it go orange for a second. And we have a new engine. This is so cool. I've been saving up for this for a while. Let's get the red light going there. The white lights in the front. It's got water tanks in here. Okay. It's got the same controls. Full brake will shovel in a whole bunch of coal because it's going to start cold. And the only way to properly christen a new train is to see if it can be hauled or it can beat its predecessor. So that guy's its predecessor. How does the whistle sound? I love that whistle. That is amazing. That is an amazing whistle. Johnson Bar Works. I love how this has 4 drive wheels. This is actually really cool. Because that drive piston's at an angle. It's not flat. Okay. That's fully loaded. Let's turn these lights on properly. And these guys properly. Come on. There we go. I'm also curious if I can take from a, what's it called? Brain's looking for words. A tender, there we go. Boom, there we go. We got full pressure here. We'll fill this up with coal so it's not bleeding pressure on us. It's a little weird on the... See, this one fits nicely. That one sits over the rivets. I wish they had put it right here. Same way they did here. That would look nicer. Or the number could go there. Ah, oh well. Well, we got enough here. Full reverser, full throttle. Okay. It doesn't care. It says, my brakes are engaged. You're not doing anything about it. We're still building up pressure here. This is a nice engine. Better be nice. It cost me an arm and a leg. Okay, I'm changing that. I thought I was changing something here. Yeah, you're overpressured. Awesome. I'm going to wait for the same thing over here for this to overpressure. I think that's its, yep, that's its pressure release. They're pretty similar. This one's just a little shorter. This one's got 2 drive wheels, this one has 4, but its drive wheels are all slightly smaller. But in theory, the new engine should be able to pull the old engine. So, we'll see. That's just with the brake off. This guy doesn't struggle at all. Shovel some more coal in here. Get it nice and warm. It's amazing. It's been a long time coming. When did we even get the 01 engine? That was back episode 10, I think. It was a while ago. Come on. There we go, burning black. You still have plenty of coal in you. And then we've got this small little guy with one little drive wheel. What, a 111? Or is it a 2? I forget. Is it 111 or 222? I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, this is a 440. And this is an 040. That's right, yeah. This is an 040. This is a 220. That's a 111. Come on, are we almost at pressure here? We're getting close. What am I clicking on over there? Is that just the dock? Yeah. One sec. If you listen carefully, you can hear the new engine. The old one doesn't have that sound. We're almost ready here. We're gonna wait for an oversteam. Or not. I've got brakes on this guy. And it's pushing through that force and its own brakes. Oh yeah, not a chance. Not a bloody chance. Not a bloody chance. That is amazing. What about at half reverse where it's still doing it? Come on. At barely any reverser, this thing just overpowers the old one. That is amazing. It's that is amazing. Oh. There we go. So from full reverser on the 01 to, I don't know what percentage that is on the 02. It's about a quarter. And they're even. but it can't pull this guy with its brakes locked. And this one's brakes are off, just to give it to you guys. That is amazing. So, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, consider liking, subscribing. You know the whole deal. See you guys in the next episode. Stay safe. Have a great week. Peace out. Bye.